Bonjour and welcome to the French Tech Air, our series of podcasts about technology and business. My name is Daria and I'm Communication Manager of French Tech Lisbon. I will be your moderator and host today. Today we will discuss Notion, a tool that is a part of No Tool Instruments. We'll meet Camille Blanchot, that is a communication lead for French community Notion. Hello, Camille.
Hey, hello.
Camille, can you tell us in few phrases about what is Notion?
Sure. So Notion is like a no-code tool that is an all-in-one tool in the sense that you can do many things with it. It has a lot of elements that you can arrange so that you can create your own tool, essentially. You can take notes, you can manage projects, you can manage your tasks, you can really go a bit crazy with what you want to do with it, even create some small websites. It's up to you what you do with the elements of the tool.
Okay, and what are typical clients for these tools?
It's actually very varied. We have like freelancers, a lot of freelancers use it. A lot of students also to keep track of their, classes. There's a lot of startups that use it to organize their own information and also tasks, projects. And more we have smaller companies that usually don't have much, let's say experience with tech, and they can use Notion to organize themselves and write all their notes and really have a central system.
Okay, and why Notion is a part of no-code tools? Why no-code?
Mm-hmm. It's a good question, actually, because no-code tools are not exactly something new, but they keep getting better and better. Essentially, the idea of a no-code tool is that the user doesn't have to code anything, to program anything, to be able to create apps or systems or automations. And so Notion allows you to create databases, to relate the databases between themselves, and to create processes and systems without having to write any lines of code.
Okay. And talking about you are community lead of Notion in France. What is this role consist of?
Essentially, I try to represent Notion so within the community and to make the community feel heard and to help them find good content, good resources, good events. So I do a little bit of everything. I actually talk to people. I manage the social media for the community, the French community, as well as the community itself, which is a mix of the Facebook group and the Discord server that we have. I think about and plan challenges for the members. I create events and I also host the events. It's a little bit of many things. And I help the team also with some marketing campaigns and those kind of things.
Okay. So using of Notion tool is getting more popular. Tell us more about this.
Yeah, it's actually honestly impressive because when I started using Notion, it was in 2020 and they had around 4 million users. And then in 2021, so just 1 year after, they had 20 million users. So a huge difference. And right now, I don't have numbers for 2022, but I know that it keeps growing. So it's really fast.
Great. That's impressive. And also, Camille, I know that you live in Portugal. Do you do something about Portuguese creation of Portuguese community of Notion enthusiasts?
Yes, actually. So early last year, 2021, I started meeting with some people online that were also Portuguese people and users of Notion, and we decided to create the Portuguese community. Except that all of us have many different projects. So far, the community, we haven't done much except events, but we've done a couple of events already. And we definitely want to, engage more and create more active community for the Portuguese users.
Great. And can you tell us about French Tech? How long do you know about this initiative? What do you think of it? And what do you want to bring, maybe? What you would like to bring?
Sure. I actually started following the French Tech Lisbon in 2019 on LinkedIn, and I've always paid attention to what was going on. I also was subscribed to the newsletter for a while, so I remember having a lot of emails regarding the meetups and stuff like that. But unfortunately, I was never able to attend until recently. But I would really like to engage more and to get to know people and to know what's going on in the community here, and try to bring some maybe different perspective or some skills, if I can share my skills with people. Yeah.
Great. And maybe last question. As you are French living in Portugal, what you will choose for breakfast, croissant or pastel de nata?
Ooh, depends on the day, but I love croissant. I think it's it's no match for the pastel de nata.
Okay, great. So thank you, Camille, for this podcast. Thank you for being with us today.
My pleasure.
See you soon on our French Tech Lisbon events.